what's going on? It's me, cubelelo, cubing back here again with an awesome cubing video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Valk 2x2 and seeing if it's actually worth the price. So the Valk 2 M2x2 comes in at around 51mm size, which is actually 1mm greater compared to something like an MGC or Vapo. This actually helps a lot on the grip of the cube. The shades of this cube are actually quite nice. They contrast pretty well. The dark red with the dark blue and the light green, light orange, floral yellow and white. The turning of the Valk 2x2 is actually quite soft and buttery and is slightly slower compared to the recent releases of 2x2s by Muyu and Gan. The sound that this cube produces is also kind of similar to the Wuxia, which I'll let you listen right now. Now the specs are out of the way, let's talk about its performance and hardware. Unlike all other Magnite 2x2s, this cube has magnets on the edges as well as on the corners. So this is like a 3x3. This has, I believe, the same amount of magnets as a 3x3. So the magnets are there on these edge pieces right here and around there, as well as in the corners. Now compare this to a normal 2x2 where the magnets are actually only present on the corners. You can only see them over there. They're not present on the edges. So this actually helps in increasing the stability drastically and helps along like turning and everything. Corner cutting on the Valk 2 was seriously not a problem. You can corner cut 55 quite easily and can reverse cut around, I'd say, 30 degrees. There's only a very small area which it can't corner cut, which to be realistic, you're not going to hit those corner cuts. So the corner cutting on this cube is actually comparable to some serious high-end flagships 3x3s. Here we have the Gan X. It's quite comparable to this, and here we have the SM. So the corner cutting on the cube is not a problem. Now, speaking about this performance, this cube barely locks up on me. It's only like a small amount of times where suppose I'm doing like a CLR like this, which is a lot of F turns, or something like this. I'm just bad. Something like this, where when I do the F moves, like my fingers hit these. So I would probably rather this cube be like 52, 53 millimeters because, yeah, that's the reason. But otherwise, while doing like RU moves like 2-gen, it's quite good. Well, there's only like a small area where if I'm doing an F flick like this, that it hits like this. I just need to get used to it, to be honest. And that's why I prefer the Valk 2 over something like an MGC, where if I do this, I just can't do it. It's just my turning style, or it's just the cube that I just don't prefer. Getting on to my final thoughts on this cube, I seriously think that this is one of the best 2x2s, if not the best 2x2 ever made. And even comparing to something like a Gan 251, which I tried at my very recent competition, and the Vapo WR, I feel like this is much more suitable to a variety of turning styles. Like the Gan 251 requires like a very, very light turning style and weighs like hardly anything. And the Vapo M is just like the MGC, it's like just a little different, but I think just get the MGC or the Valk 2. You should be good with either of those, but out of those, I would seriously recommend the Valk 2, even with its double price compared to the MGC. The magnets, the innovation, the butteriness, the smoothness, the quality of the plastic, it's all just worth it. It just goes well together. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace guys, see you. Gan X unboxing coming soon. Bye bye.